Third one is an interface. These are all the only three topics left out. So each topic was 1 hour. So 3 hours of time. Okay, now we are done with a complete core Java part. Understood that scenario? Okay. Now, today let me talk about something called as an abstract. Done. So let me talk about something called as an abstract. Now, see, whenever we talk about an abstract, so this abstract is nothing but it is an predefined keyword. It is an predefined keyword. Predefined keyword. Predefined means someone has already created that keyword. Now we are using that. Okay, now it's same as like a static, final. We have some keywords, right? Static. That static I can use it with an variables, methods, correct? And we have something called as a final. Yes or no? That final keyword I can access with an class, methods, and variables in the same way. So this is an abstract. This abstract keyword I can access with. We can used with two things here. First one, methods. Second one, variables. First one methods and second one variables. Done. So what is an abstract? Abstract is a predefined keyword. So that predefined keyword we can access with the methods and we can access with an variables. Okay now. So I have a one question here. When we call a method is a final method. So when we can consider this method is a final method. This method is a static method. When we can consider, simply we cannot consider, right? There is a reason behind that. What is the reason? Anyone have any idea? Am I audible? Yes. So if any method declared as a static, at that time we can declare it as a static methods. Correct? If any method declared as a final, so we can call it as a final methods. Can we inherit a final methods? Lay, think and tell me. Can we inherit a final method? What about others? I want everyone to answer. So we can inherit a final methods, but we cannot override a final methods. And overridden is not possible for the final methods. Inheritance is possible. Then, in the same way, abstract is also a kind of an static and final. See, method, if any method declared as an abstract, if any method declared as an abstract, this we can call it as an abstract method. Abstract method. If any variable, sorry, not a variable. So just a minute, guys. This I can call it as a class. So we can access with the methods and as well as class. If any method declared as an abstract, then we can call it as an abstract method. If any class declared as an abstract. If any class declared as an abstract, this we can call it as an abstract class. Abstract class. What is abstract method, what is abstract class, I'll discuss bit now. Now, so we have two things here, okay now. So abstract is a keyword. Well, when it comes to abstract, we have some some interesting points here. What are all the interesting points here? We have something called as an concrete methods. Concrete methods. We have something called as an concrete class. Concrete class. Complete method. Abstract method and abstract class. So concrete method in the sense, concrete methods in the sense, it is an complete method. Complete method. So what is that complete method? See, we have something called as an access specifier, character public access, access specifier, modifier, return type, correct? A method name and arguments. Open bracket, close bracket. It is an implementation. This we can call it as an complete methods. So complete methods we can also call it as an concrete methods, right? Complete methods we can also call it as an concrete methods. Now, concrete class in the sense, concrete class in the sense, complete class, complete class. If any class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword, for example, I have a class called as a test. Okay, now if any class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword, this we can call it as a complete class or a concrete class. So abstract class in the sense, abstract class in the sense, if any class, let me call it as a demo class. If any class declared as an by using an abstract keyword, so that we can call it as an abstract class. Abstract class means we have to declare by using an abstract keyword. So open bracket and close bracket. Done. So concrete class in the sense a class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword. So that we can call it as an concrete class or a complete class. Understood? Yes or no? So I want everyone to answer. Not understood. Any difficulty? Okay. Please let me know whether you guys are understood or not. So remember, these 4 points. First one is a complete method. Complete method, or we can also call it as a concrete method. Second one is an complete class, or we can also call it as a concrete class. Third one is an abstract class, or we can also call it as an incomplete class. Incomplete class. Fourth one is an abstract method. Incomplete method. Incomplete method. These are the 4 points you have to remember. Now, first let me talk about something called as an complete class. Complete class, or also we can also call it as a concrete class. What is this complete class? See, complete class or concrete class in the sense, for example, I have a class called as a test. Okay, now open bracket, close bracket. If any class, hey, for example, if I declared as a final, what we can call? If I declare a class as a final, we can call it as, if any class declared by using a final keyword, then the class is known as final class. Correct? Final class. Now, in the same way, if any class declared by using an abstract keyword, by using an abstract, then we can call it as abstract class. Correct? If any class declared by using an abstract keyword, that we can call it as an abstract class. Now, if any class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword, there is no abstract keyword, that we can call it as an complete class or a concrete class. Complete class or concrete class. Understood? Now, second one, what is that? First one. Now you know about and what is that complete class, what is that complete, concrete class. Now you should know about it, what is complete method or a concrete method. Access specifier, access specifier, modifier, return type, method name, arguments, the body. So this is an head. Okay, now this is an head of the method, and this implementation is a body. This implementation is a body. If any method which contains both the method declaration and both method implementation, and these two we can call it as an complete method. These two we can call it as an complete methods. Complete methods in the sense the method contains both head means declaration. Okay, na, and it contains implementation as well. It contains implementation as well, body as well, that we can call it as a complete method, or we can also call it as an concrete method. Concrete method. Okay, now I'll give one example. Public void sample, open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, close bracket, system dot out dot println hello. So this method is a complete method or an incomplete method? Do you think whether it is a complete or incomplete? Oh, you tell me. I want everyone to answer. What kind of method is it? Complete method or incomplete method? Sir, complete methods in the sense, sir, this method contains a head as well. It contains a declaration as well. Correct. This we can call it as a method declaration. Method declaration. Along with this method declaration, it contains something called as an implementation. Implementation. If any method which contains both method declaration, method implementation, we can call it as an complete methods. We can call it as an complete methods, or we can call it as an concrete methods. Understood everyone? I want everyone to answer my question. Yes or no? Okay. Next, we have two things here. What are those things? First, we should aware what is an abstract method. What is an abstract method? What is an incomplete method? I'll give one best example. Okay, now access specifier, modifier, return type, and method name. Method name upon bracket parenthesis end up with an semicolon. End up with an semicolon. This we can call it as incomplete methods. Incomplete methods. See that incomplete method, it contains only method declaration. It contains only method declaration. It does not contain any implementation. It does not contain any implementation. It contains only method declaration. It contains only header. It does not contain any body as well. So this we can call it as an incomplete method, or we can also call it as an abstract method. And this abstract method we have to declare by using an abstract keyword. By using an abstract keyword, if any method declared by using an abstract keyword, that we can call it as an abstract methods. So that abstract method end up with an semicolon, and it does not contain any body as well. It does not contain any body as well. That we can call it as an abstract methods. Abstract method, or we can also call it as an incomplete method. There is no implementation here, right? There is no implementation. So that is the reason we can call it as an incomplete methods or an abstract method. Mandatory, you have to use a word called as an abstract. Then only that compiler or JVM consider it is an abstract method. And in order to create an abstract method, you have to write up two things here. Three things. First one, declared by using an abstract keyword. Second one, you have to end up with an semicolon. Semicolon. Third one, so no need to provide a no implementation. You are not supposed to provide any implementation for this. Okay, now this we can call it as an. So in order to create abstract method, you have to follow these three rules. Understood? Okay. Now let me ask some points here. Public, white, sample. Do you think this one isn't correct? What kind of method is it? What kind of method is it? Incomplete method is also known as incomplete method is also known as so incomplete method you can also call it as an abstract method. Correct? Ah? Do you think this is an abstract method? Do you think this is an abstract method? Yes or no? Hey, why no? Le? Why no? What's wrong with this? Very good. Lay Nimachi Dabba fellows. Look here. If I want to declare a abstract method, we have to follow three rules. We have to follow three rules. What is the first rule? Declared by using an abstract keyword. Declare by using an abstract keyword. Did I declare any abstract keyword here? No. Then how do you consider it is an abstract method? So mandatory we have to declare an abstract keyword. Dana. What is the second one? End up with an end up with semicolon. Did I declare any semicolon? Yes. So here we have to end up with a semicolon. And so that abstract method, incomplete methods. Incomplete method means there is no body, there is no implementation. There is no implementation. So this method does not contain any implementation. This method does not contain any implementations. Understood everyone? Okay. Now you know about something called as an what is that? Yeah. Now you know about an complete methods or a concrete methods. You know about a complete class or a concrete class, and you know about a concrete method or incomplete class. Now you should know about what is that abstract class. Why we can call it as an incomplete class? See, abstract class very simple. For example, if I declared a test class class. If any class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword, that we can call it as an abstract class. Sorry, that we can call it as an what is that? Complete class or a concrete class. Complete class or a concrete class. If I declare by using an abstract keyword, if I declare by using an abstract keyword, at that time we can consider it as an abstract class. Now, I am declare abstract class demo. So this is in complete class or when this class is in concrete class or abstract class. Sir, we are not blind, sir. We are not at all blind. Sir, your explicitly declared a word called as an abstract no, sir. So that is the reason it is an abstract class. This abstract class is also known as an incomplete class, sir. Incomplete class. Understood? How to declare an abstract class, how to declare an concrete class, how to declare an complete method, we have to follow to declare to create an abstract method. Understood everything? Okay. Now, so I'll give some steps. Okay. Now, first you have to remember these points here. Concrete class does not contains abstract method. Abstract method. Concrete class does not contains abstract method. And here the second point, abstract class. Abstract class contains abstract class contains both complete method, complete method, and as well as abstract method. So you have to remember it is an important interview question. Does concrete class contain an abstract method? What is your answer? Does abstract class, sorry, does concrete class contain an abstract method? Am I audible now? Is my voice is audible? Okay. So is my screen is visible? Okay, now. Yeah. So here, say my point is very simple. See here we have a two kind of a classes, right? Here we have a two kind of classes. First class is in concrete class. Concrete class in the sense complete class. Complete class. This complete class contains only complete methods. This complete class contain only complete method. It does not contain any incomplete method, or it does not contain any abstract method. So this fellow abstract class contains both complete methods and both incomplete methods, which means abstract methods. Say for example, this is a class. Okay, now public class test, open bracket, close bracket. What kind of class is it? If what kind of class is it? Is it an abstract class or an a concrete class or a complete class? Oi, what kind of a class is it? Complete class. Oi, complete class in the sense a class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword. Did I use any abstract keyword here in anywhere in a screen? Did I use any abstract keyword? No. Which means if any class which is not declared by using an abstract keyword, that class we can call it as a concrete class or a complete class. So that complete class has one formula, one rule. What is that rule? That complete class, it contains only complete methods. Complete methods in the sense both implementation and as well as the declaration. Public void demo, not demo. Let me consider it as a sample or a display method. So this display method, open bracket and close bracket, it has some implementation. So it we can call it as an complete methods. Correct? This we can call it as an complete. So that complete class contain only complete methods. See, if I try to declare abstract public void m1, if I try to declare here, I will get a beautiful compile time error. I will get a beautiful compile time error. What is that complete compile time error? Does what is it? A complete class does not contains complete class does not contains an incomplete methods. Like that, we will get a compile time error. But this is the first scenario. The second scenario is abstract public class demo, open bracket, close brackets. So what kind of a class is it? Here I am explicitly declaring abstract, that we can call it as an abstract class. So this abstract class contains both complete methods, public void sample, open bracket, close bracket, provide implementation. Next, abstract public void m2. So this abstract class contains both complete methods, both incomplete methods. But this concrete class contain only complete method. It does not contain any abstract methods. Understood, everyone? So what did you understand by these examples? What did you understand? Does abstract class does abstract class contain both complete method, incomplete method? Yes or no? Does it contain abstract method? Does it that abstract class contain abstract methods and as well as complete methods? Both, correct? That complete class only complete methods. Only complete method. Complete method in the sense with implementation. With implementation. Now, let me prove here. Eclipse. Easy topic. Understood. And you have to write a running points here. What is that complete method? What is that incomplete method? What is that complete class? What is that abstract class? How do we declare that abstract class? How do we declare that abstract method? You have to follow three rules by declaring and in order to declare an abstract method. Correct. Every you have to remember, you have to write that running points. Then only you'll get to know that concept easily. Done. Okay. Let me create a Java project. Tell me what kind of class is it? Complete. Does complete class allows incomplete method? Okay. Let me declare here. See, I'm getting an error. What is that error? Well, abstract method M1 in the type test can only defined by the abstract class. See, the compiler saying that late above below. If you want to declare a method as a if you want to declare a method as a abstract method, you can declare a class also abstract. Here you are declaring an abstract method in a complete class. It is not possible. If you want abstract method, then you have to declare by using an abstract class. This complete class does not contain any abstract method. Done. Understood. Now, let me declare a class as an abstract here. See, did I get any error here? So this abstract class contains both incomplete methods and as well as complete methods as well. Public void sample open bracket close bracket. Implementation is something called as a hello Java. This is the implementation. This is an implementation. See here, I have a non-static method here. Okay, now if I want to call that non-static method, what we have to do? Oh, if I want to declare, if I want to call that non-static method, what we have to do? Guys, am I audible? So we have to create an object. Okay. So main method. Let me create object for a test class test. I don't know whether it is in working out or not. Let me execute first here. Oh no, I'm getting an error. I'm getting an error. Why I'm getting an error? Cannot instantiate the type of test. Instantiation means we cannot create an object. So why we cannot create object for abstract class? I'll discuss bit later. So you have to create. You have to write a point. We cannot create. We cannot create object for abstract class. We cannot create object for abstract class. Abstract class means incomplete class. So incomplete class contain one incomplete implementation. Correct? So why it has some different meaning. Okay, I'll discuss it later. It contains both. It contains. So write down this program. Give a heading as abstract class contains both complete methods and incomplete methods, and we cannot create object for an abstract class, and you have to neatly auto write a point. Done, completed. Is it done? Yes or no? Completed or not completed? Then how will I get to know that? Okay. So now listen carefully. Okay, now very important point. Very important point. Now I know which I am discussing now. So let me create abstract class, abstract public class called as a demo, open bracket, abstract public white bike and sample. Is it valid? Do you think this syntax is a valid syntax? Think and tell me. Okay, now observe, neatly observe, think and tell me. Do you think this is a valid syntax? Lenny Majid, just now I explained. Abstract method. Does it contain any implementation? Does it does it contain any implementation? This abstract method we have to end up with a semicolon. Huh? Guys, tell me. Understood or not understood the topic? First of all, everyone saying yes, yes, yes. Abstract methods in the sense incomplete method. Incomplete methods means we have to end up with a semicolon, but there is no implementation. Yes or no? Then simply saying yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. End up with an semicolon sample, and now this is a valid syntax. Done. Now this abstract class contain both complete methods and both implementation. What is that? Both complete methods and both incomplete methods. Now it is an incomplete method. Let me create one complete method. Public void. Uh, Let me call it as a display. Open bracket, close bracket. System dot out println method is running. Method is running. Close bracket. See, so this demo class has two methods. This demo class has two methods. First one is an complete methods, and second one is an incomplete methods. Complete method has implementation. Okay, I don't have any problem here. Complete method has an complete method has an implementation. But I want to provide a implementation for the this method. What is that? Incomplete method. I want to provide an implementation for this abstract method. If I want to provide an implementation for this abstract method, if I want to provide implementation for this sample method, we have to override we have to override the method. We have to override the method. In order to override, what is a mandatory thing? Inheritance is a mandatory thing. Without an inheritance we cannot override. Correct? So now let me create a one more class here. Let me create a one more class. What is that? Normal class. So public class test extends demo. Extends demo. This demo class has two methods. What is that? This complete class allows only complete methods, but it has a two one complete and one incomplete. Now what I want to do is, for that incomplete method we have to provide implementation. In order to provide implementation, what will I do? We have to override. So how will I override? Public void sample, open bracket, close bracket, system dot out dot println hello. And we have a one more method. What is that? This method is already present in the class, because I'm extending here, right? Which means all the properties are acquired. Understood? Yes or no? The topic is tricky. Now only I'm telling. Tell me yes or no. Is my voice is audible now? Okay. Listen very carefully, okay? Now, very carefully. Concentrate for 5 minutes because the concept is very tricky, okay? Now, I'll try to explain it in a very simple way. See, appa, here, first of all, you should remember one point here, okay? Now, you should remember one point. What is the point? Does complete class allows incomplete method? I mean, abstract method. Remember this point you have to remember now. Complete class does not allow any incomplete method. Correct? Okay. If I want to declare incomplete method, then what I want to do? You want to declare incomplete method. What I have to do here? We should create one abstract class. Why? Because the complete method does not allow. Or complete class does not allow an incomplete method. So if I want to declare one abstract method means mandatory we have to create an abstract class. Correct? Very simple ra. Complete class అనేది incomplete methods ని అలో చేయదు. ఓకేనా? నేను incomplete method ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. నేను incomplete method ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి అంటే నేను ఒక అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే కంప్లీట్ క్లాస్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ మెథడ్ ని అలో చేయదు. సో నేను అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ మెథడ్ ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే మ్యాండేటరీ అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. అర్థమైందా? I want to declare an abstract method. If I want to declare an abstract method means we have to create an abstract class. Sir, why should we create abstract class, sir? Why means that complete class does not allow abstract method. So that is the reason. Understood? You have to remember this point now here. Okay, now let me create a class. Let me create an abstract class. Abstract public class called as an test class. So does abstract class allows both complete methods or incomplete method? Yes or no? Yes, 100% it is an yes. It contains both abstract methods and as well as complete methods. I mean concrete methods. So public void. Let me call it as an M1. So this M1 method has implementation here. System.out.println hello. Okay, now I will create one more method. Abstract public void now then both complete methods and incomplete methods, both complete and incomplete. See, now my requirement here, my requirement anyway that M1. Is my voice is audible? Amiable? One, Raj, I guess problem from your end. Now is it audible? Okay. Okay. Yeah, now. Okay. Yeah. Method contains an implementation. Very good. But this abstract method, so we have something called as an abstract method called as a display. So this display method, it does not contain any implementation. It does not contain any implementation. So my requirement, I want to provide implementation for this method. I want to provide a